You'll never catch an Adam without Eve. You'll never catch a Blue without Steve.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most geometrical show on the internet. My name is Raz, my shapely co-host Dignan. And today we're getting strange with it. This is Guess the Rapper from the Weird Lyric. This one's simple. We're gonna get a weird lyric and we're gonna guess the rapper from it. How have you been?
I am full of mothballs.
What?
I got locked in a closet at a very exclusive party and I've been eating mothballs for a few months.
I was gonna say, you haven't been on this show in a long time.
A lot's happened, but nothing's changed.
A lot's happened here too. I have to update you on a few things.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I stay out the way these days.
What do you know about crabs and bats?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm interested.
We'll get into it later. All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a brand new drop with Copes on his website, copes.shop. It's linked in description. Go pick something up. Also, we have a Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Best way to support us. You get extra content and other stuff. That's linked in description. Or you can click the join button here on YouTube and become a member.
We still get a slop break?
What?
A union slop break? Or is that my other job?
I don't know what you're talking.
I've been volunteering at the prison making license plates.
I don't think that's not volunteering.
I've been sneaking back in. I missed my bunk. Missed my bunkie. That's prison slang for bunk, man.
Totally. HIVEMIND Unlimited and HIVEMIND Limited. Subscribe to those.
Those are the other channels. Right?
Yeah.
Time to get sloppy, boys. That's what I'll say. Later in the video, I'll say something like that.
Okay.
And we'll have a slop break.
No. Grant, what's that first lyric? You're a child of destiny. You're the child of my destiny. You're my child with the child from Destiny's Child.
Oh, shit.
Is this a riddle? You're a child of destiny, kid. You're the child of my destiny. You're the child with the child from Destiny's Child.
Wait, so this is like whoever was in Destiny's Child had a kid and then now is having a kid too, so Destiny's
the grandma.
Right.
And then the child of Destiny would be the mom here, who then had another child, so Destiny's child.
Destiny's Child's a grandma now. Feel old yet? You sloppy fuck.
Why are you saying sloppy so much?
Well, it's time to get sloppy. Slop break.
Are you saying slop or slot?
Slop.
Slop. Okay.
Time to get sloppy.
I thought you were trying to play the slops at the casino.
Oh, slop catcher.
I'm playing the slop machine.
Get you all wet and stuff.
Gets you all sloppy?
Yeah.
And slimy? You get slimy and grimy at the casino?
And my old pal Slotty Joe.
Ketchup and beef? Is that what?
You want to catch up on the beef? I mean, it's gonna take a long time.
So Drake,
he's your gay. Oh, no, he's not gay. He's not gay. I got half of it right, and one of them's damning. The other one's fine. You can be gay, still have a career in music. I missed hanging out with you guys. Thanks for having me back, by the way. No. I know they didn't want me back.
no problem.
I know they said it wouldn't be a good move.
Yeah, they did. They did say that.
Come here, man.
Okay.
Come here, buddy.
I don't know.
I gotta show you a new machete after this, too.
A new machete?
Got a new one. 3, 2, 1.
Jay-Z?
Jazz.
This is Jay-Z!
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Because he was in Destiny's Child.
Look what song it's on.
Glory! That takes me back.
Yeah, me too. A couple months.
That takes me way back.
More than a couple months?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what we'd scream as we ran into battle. I was in Fallujah. That was last week, not for the battle, but
Fallujah?
biggest battle of the Iraq War. You'd know that if you were a fucking American. But instead, you're a foreigner.
No, I'm an American.
No, you're one of the ones that snuck across and took a job.
Wait, what's...
You're one of the ones that snuck across and took a job?
Yeah, that's like a myth, the whole thing about people sneaking over the border and taking jobs.
Okay. Don't
One thing I will say is I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Oh, nice.
I won't forget the men who died.
Name them then.
John and Chris Billy.
Chris Billy?
Chris Billy. That's Chris, Billy. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today.
Why is America a girl?
Most things are a girl. We talked about this. Cars, lamps, household objects, they're all girls. And so as America, she's a girl because we have to protect her. It's kind of a dated concept for sure. I think women can protect themselves, but protect our sisters, I'd say. Jay-Z is married to Beyonce. Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. They have children together. Let's move on to the next one.
Thanks.
This one is, I'm Miss Poopy, but I never smell.
It's the name of my first grade teacher, homeroom teacher.
Miss Poopy?
Yeah.
There's no way.
It was Poupée. And we called her Poopy.
Was she French?
What?
Was she French?
Jesus, man. It's a bit of an assumption.
You said poupée. That sounds French to me. Is that all right?
Technically, I don't really know, like, the parameters of what's right and what's wrong
No,
anymore.
totally. That's very clear.
So, I'm just a little hesitant when you make assumptions like that.
You've said a lot of stuff already today.
I said you're a migrant who stole a job of a...
Totally, yeah.
Should be a white American YouTuber, and you stole that job from them.
I am a white American YouTuber.
Not in my eyes. In my eyes, you're an illegal immigrant.
That doesn't make... Okay, can we get back to the poupée thing?
Poupée.
That's not messed up to say that I think that's a French person. Miss Poupée.
It was fucked up that we called her Miss Shits. And we'd snicker and laugh. Stuff like that. I ate the class crab, too.
Oh, here we go.
We had a class crab.
Yeah, bet you guys did.
His name Hemorrhoid.
It's such a bad name for
It's an old name.
It's a horrible name for
It's
that.
an old name.
Is that French?
No.
Okay.
I think it's Nordic.
Nordic, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Class crab, and I ate him. Steamed him up.
How did you steam? Did you take him home and steam him, or?
Cafeteria. I was tight with the lunch gal.
That makes sense. You seem like the type of person who would have been tight with the lunch gal.
I was, yeah.
Okay. I ate the class crab, but I did not eat that hamster, please.
No, I don't eat mammals. That's a rule.
What?
I don't eat mammals anymore. I'm done with mammals.
We had steaks like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I started today.
I was trying to convince you to come back to the show. I had to wine and dine you to get you back on the show.
As long as I get my slop breaks, I'm good.
I had to roll out the red carpet for old Dignan. People were saying the show was getting stale.
Really?
Yeah, like a hard piece of bread.
That doesn't surprise me. A couple of migrants like you guys on this show.
Yeah, it's very you did not miss a beat, man. You are anti-immigrant to the core.
Well, they're the reason all the bad stuff's happening.
That's just not true.
They tanked the economy.
No.
I can't get a job.
Well, you have a job.
What else?
Against all odds, you do have a job.
Gas is through the roof.
Has nothing to do with...
Through the roof. It's expensive. The infrastructure's crumbling because they're walking around so much.
No.
There's so many of them walking around.
I don't even
It's
think
ruined
that's-
the roads.
Yeah, I don't think
The
that's even a
roads are
conspiracy
ruined.
that people believe. That's
Housing. I can't get an interest rate lower than 6%. What is this? 2008?
That has nothing to do with that.
Television, like network television, not what it used to be.
What does that have to do with
Cinema,
immigrants?
recycled IP, remake after remake. It's like, I thought the strike was over. This shit sucks. Get all these migrants out of Hollywood.
What?
It's kind of the hill I'm on politically these days, so you guys are going to have to deal with it, I think.
Yeah.
There's other shit I've found out, too, that's changed the way I think and act, so... Get ready for that. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the Patreon and unsubscribe from the Washington Post. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Great to have you back.
Yes, man. Yes, it is. Great to have me back, I'm sure. 3, 2, 1.
Ice Spice.
Miss Spice.
This is Ice Spice!
She loves being poop.
Yeah, I guess.
She loves it. She's shitting everywhere.
Yeah, she said I'm the shit. Or you think you the shit. You're not even the fart. And now she's Miss Poopy? It's a lot
it's
to
a
keep
cool
up with.
arc.
I know, but it's hard to keep up with.
Same with politics, man. Hard to keep up.
What's going on now?
You tell me, brother. Seems like the ship's upside down and we're in an ocean of piss.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, a lot of stuff has
Kamala?
changed. It's Kamala.
Kamala Blues, please. I got the
she's a Democrat.
Kamala Blues. I got the Kamala Blues.
Yeah, she's a Democrat, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That took you a second.
That was a pretty good joke. I've been cooking rice in my hookah at home. Been cooking ready rice in my hookah.
Yeah.
Works like a charm.
Does it? That doesn't seem like it would work at all.
It works like a charm. You put a packet of fresh Uncle Ben's microwavable ready wild rice down there in the hookah bowl, and you put a nice fruit head, a double apple head on there. That's how I like it. A couple hot coals, and about halfway through the hookah, you got a nice plate of rice. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice treat to have?
I guess.
It's nice.
I guess.
It's nice.
Okay.
It's nice.
Yeah, sorry for doubting
You
that.
like
I guess.
it. You like it. Everyone likes a nice plate. It's a nice plate of rice.
I've never seen anybody do that. It's
a nice plate of rice.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
It's good for you. A little rice is good for you.
It's good for you?
It's good for you.
What is...
It's good for you.
Okay.
Nice plate of rice during the hookah sesh with the guys. Take these Albanians back. It's like baby back ribs, but it's like anti-Albanian. Take these Albanians back. Take them back. They're stealing all the good YouTube jobs. I want to be on Kick. It's full of Albanians now. There's not a good job in the city anymore.
What city? Roku City?
Zing.
All right.
All right, see you later, Miss Shits a lot. Let's go to the next one, Grant. Fuck you with an umbrella, then open it up while the shit's inside you.
Hate it.
We're back-to-back poop stuff here.
This isn't really poop stuff. This is an umbrella being put inside of somebody.
But they're going to open it up while the shit's inside of you.
I think it's like the shit being the umbrella.
Yeah, because that's practical.
Well,
A
yeah.
poop umbrella.
It's like when you're talking about your car, you're like, my car is super fast. I mean, the shit goes 125 miles an hour.
You don't talk like that, so it's funny to hear you say that.
I don't talk like that normally, yeah, but that's, like, you can use shit as a reference for something else that you said before.
Oh, this is violent, low-key.
Absolutely. It's impossible, actually. Let's put it that way.
Not if it was automatic.
No, it's impossible.
We landed on the moon 66 years after the first airplane. And you think that's impossible? If we put our minds to it, we could figure that out.
Why would we?
Yeah, I don't think we would.
If Russia was trying to do it,
We'd do
and
it
we
bigger.
wanted to do it first,
Yeah.
we'd get Kubrick on the job.
He's dead. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Kubrick faked the Great Wall of China.
That's a new one.
It's drywall. If you go up to it, it sounds like this.
Okay.
Something's up there.
No, nothing's up.
That kept the Mongols out.
Yeah. Something feels like you shouldn't say that.
Mongols?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
what you call Mongolian Empire.
Yeah, totally. I know. I just
Genghis Khan. Ever heard of him?
Well, no, I haven't heard it said that way. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on giving you the rock.
Are people from Mongolia called Mongols? And if not, my bad.
You want to hear my impression of Joe Biden?
Oh yeah. Let me be clear. 3, 2, 1.
I put Eminem.
Put JPEG Mafia.
This is Eminem.
That makes sense. He's a violent little guy.
Actually, I believe this line was spat by Slim Shady.
Spat break.
Spat.
That's like a sponge bat. Let's sell spats. They're sponges for your sink that look like bats.
Hey man, it's all right.
What? Don't fucking touch me like that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Not everything has to be. You know what I mean? People will like you if you're just hanging out.
Doubt it.
You don't have to just say like all these crazy things. You know what I mean? You don't have to get so animated with it. It's okay. Just be yourself.
Oh, sure. Fat people too. A lot of them. Too many. Probably, right?
Never mind. I think, yeah, maybe
Go
don't.
back to
Yeah,
the jokes?
Don't
Oh.
be yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
Poor people too.
What? No. Yeah. I made a mistake. I told you to be yourself, actually. Be somebody else.
Gun freaks.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I like them. You smell like seaweed. You know that sea foam that like collects on the beach sometimes?
Yeah.
That's what you smell like you've been bathing in. Sea foam. It's good. It's briny.
That's a briny son of a bitch.
It's a briny. That's my little briny guy.
He's smart, man. He's only 4 years old, and I'm telling you, this kid is gonna be a genius. He's like the next Elon Musk. It's a briny son of a bitch. It's
Another example of a migrant who
must
took
have
jobs.
got it from his mama, cause ain't much going on out up here. There's like an empty garage up there. Yep, I've become Uncle Willis a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
Sounds like I got there somehow. But a brainy little bugger, that guy, my nephew. I'm telling you, that kid's gonna change the world.
Doubt it.
Doing algebra, 5 years old.
Yes.
He was 4 a couple minutes ago, but now he's 5.
Wow. Happy birthday.
That's a briny son of a bitch, that one.
I thought Briny was a purple dinosaur. Starting to sweat, man. Starting to work up a sweat.
Totally. Let's get to the next one. Her head is crazy, so she's insane. This could be anybody. This is like a throwaway bar for any rapper, period. Her head is crazy, so she's insane. It's like if you're freestyling, you could just say this.
You used to be able to say anything.
You used to listen to Say Anything.
Yeah, they're good. What? You just honk at me like a car? What was that about? 2 taps means I'm not mad, right? You never go, "Beep, beep."
Unless the second one's long.
Yeah, you're right.
But means like, hey,
Hey!
hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
But then, okay. Yeah. Then if you let the second honk, if you hang on that one, then you're mad.
Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on.
It's Sloopy.
You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Gonna hold back on that one.
Who you got this year, Ohio State or Michigan?
Oh, it's you. I like the Buckeyes.
I'm a Wolverine guy myself.
I played quarterback for Rutgers.
No, you didn't.
Rich Homie Quan, you owe me a verse. Pick up your phone, fucker. 3, 2, 1.
Rich the Kid.
Lil Wayne.
This is Lil Wayne.
Totally
yeah.
sounds like something he'd say.
Suck It or Not by Cameron.
3 to 3, man. I'm pretty impressed with myself, if I do say so.
Why don't you say so?
That's fucking hot.
Why don't you
Holy
say
shit.
What else is this shit?
Fuck. That's fucking hot.
See?
See? Nice. Dude. When I left. Oh! Oh! When I left, you said you were gonna get good at this kind of shit. And I didn't think you'd really put your mind to it. You're fucking killing
it. You dirty motherfucker.
Oh, now stop. You're making me all...
time.
You're getting me all horned
Come on,
up.
little kitties. Out my
Oh,
back.
whoa,
Goes
what the
back
hell?
while I play a new rap. That's Slim Shady for you.
Let's go next, man.
Boom, boom.
You'll never catch an Adam without Eve. You'll never catch a Blue without Steve. Is that like the perk plug?
No, it's a Blue's Clues reference.
Fuck that.
Blue is a girl dog who solves mysteries around the house.
Fuck that. I just want blue perks.
Steve is a guy in a long sleeve polo who got in trouble for doing cocaine, I believe.
You'll never catch Adam without Lena the plug.
I don't know.
That's a power couple.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, me either. You know who is a power couple? Me and Gavin Newsom.
What?
That big hunk from California.
I'm not going to say much about what's going on politically, but I think Gavin knew something. I think Gavin knew something about the whole thing in Butler, Pennsylvania. I think Gavin knew some. In fact, I think Gavin knows something that we don't.
Yeah, we've been on a couple dates.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a handsome guy.
Sloppy, too.
He's sloppy?
Oh, yeah. Shoes are always full of water. He's a sloppy guy.
What? He's
No,
sloshing around?
He's a sloppy mess. You can't even sit in the passenger seat of his car. It's stacked to the ceiling with fast food bags.
So let me get this straight. He's got loafers full of liquid and a car full of garbage. He does not seem like the type.
I know, it's awesome.
He seems dapper.
It's awesome.
It's kind of cool. That brings him back down to earth for me. I feel like he's a human.
Totally.
Still not voting for him, though.
3, 2, 1.
I bet Logic.
Gambino.
This is Iggy Azalea.
Really?
Man, she is pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I say that?
Yeah, I just agreed with you, yeah.
You went Logic, I went Gambino. Turns out,
It's Christian rapper Iggy Azalea.
on a Demi Lovato song.
Is this like, low-key, is this homophobic? You'll never catch Adam without Eve, and you'll never catch Blue without Steve.
Was the dog gay?
No, the dog's a girl.
Can still be gay. What the
No,
fuck, man?
don't.
Jesus.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that's my bad.
It's honestly better that way.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm just saying, like, if people do the Adam and Eve, but not Adam and Steve,
Oh, I see what you're doing.
and this is Blue and Steve, which is a girl dog and a guy.
Oh.
And so I'm saying, like, what is she trying to say with all that?
I think we'd need more context before we jump to any conclusions.
Which brings us to our next segment called Explain That Gram, where we pull pictures from your Instagram that need more context. What's the context here? What's the whole thing here?
Happy to talk about my photos with you. Pardon me. I have slight PTSD. Because that's what the officer said when he pulled me over.
What?
Explain that, Graham.
Oh, yeah.
It's a homophobic bar. And he's like, no, that's a bag of drugs. And I'm like, I'm Christian. Up next, bats.
No.
And their impact on the environment.
Oh.
Stinky. They poop a lot. Why do they sleep upside down? All these questions will be answered in due time.
Oh, this one says rule nombre uno. For our non-Spanish speakers out there, nombre means name.
Don't worry, everyone speaks Spanish these days.
Okay, yeah.
No need to worry about that. Even my own mother won't speak English to me.
Yes, she
No,
will.
she
Yeah.
won't.
I've never heard her speak Spanish.
She doesn't talk to you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not in English either. Elote this, elote that.
That's just one meat. Like,
It's
that's,
all she talks about.
It's just corn.
With mayo.
Yeah.
God, that sounds good right about now. A little elote bucket. Rule nombre uno. Who would say some dumb shit like this? Maybe 2 Chainz?
You're not supposed to write it like that. You realize I have to pixelate it every time you do that. It's extra work for me.
Oh,
Every
I'll
time
write
you-
it in Spanish. Problem solved.
No, then some people will be able to read it.
Everyone.
No.
3, 2, 1.
I put Little Pump.
I put 2 Chainz.
This is Notorious B.I.G.
You know? Wow. Yeah, the 10 crack commandments. He really says nombre, huh?
That's all right. There weren't as many Spanish speakers back then, so I don't blame him for making the mistake.
I don't think that's true.
Spanish is up, so is diabetes. Are they correlated? Find out after this.
No, they're not. They're just not. I don't even know if that's true about either. If Spanish speakers or diabetes are
Both are up.
I don't know about
If you looked at a chart, it'd be going up.
I just don't know
Totally,
enough
bro.
to know if that's true.
I can tell you don't. You got to do your research. That's my favorite thing people are saying nowadays.
Do your research.
You got to do your research. They'll say something completely false, and they'll say you just got to do your research.
It's impossible to do research. Have you tried Googling something recently?
That's why you go to the library.
No, I don't.
No, that's why you. That's why you got it. I got kicked out of a lot of libraries.
I bet you did. You're a loud person.
No, it wasn't even for volume. It
You're
was
not
for
very studious either.
seafood salad. It was kind of my ultimate downfall there.
Seafood salad?
Eating a lot of it.
You brought a seafood salad to the library.
What are you bringing to the seafood salad? And say your name, and then dump something in the bowl. Ready?
I don't understand.
What are you bringing to the seafood salad? Say, hi, I'm Riley, and I brought clams. Say that.
Hi, I'm Riley, and I brought tuna.
And then dump it in the bowl. That's how you do it to me.
Hey, how's it going?
What? I'm good.
Where are we right now?
The library.
What's your body count?
Over 90, under 300.
Would you rather date a girl who had 100 bodies or 0 bodies?
My name's Dignan, and I brought Branzino.
What's your name and what did you bring to the seafood salad?
I don't care how many bodies she had.
Is this a microphone or a marker?
Looked like a dick to me. Looked like a dick holding the microphone.
Sorry, that didn't pick up because I wasn't holding that.
Got it. Yep. It's your fault I can't get a job on Kick.
1 second, that didn't pick up because the mic wasn't.
They ought to pick all you up and take you back. That's what they ought to do. Let's load up that next one, Grant. Always been about them horizontal lines through them S's. That's a dollar sign. Aren't they vertical?
Yeah, yeah,
That's a mathematical symbol.
probably.
Remember that portal to Ireland?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
That's cool.
It was just a TV. It was a FaceTime.
Yeah.
Portal to Ireland. It was a big FaceTime.
And
That's
that
what
broad
it
had to
was.
go and show her cans.
I wouldn't say it that way, but that's what happened. For
And
sure.
then those dirty Irish freaks were holding up 9/11 too.
Yeah,
That pissed us off. Turn the portal off.
and that FaceTime.
I wish there was a portal in the toilet.
What?
Pick up your phone, rich homie Quan. You can't run forever.
What does a rich homie Quan verse run you these days?
About 25, I think.
25 racks?
Yeah.
That's too much.
I already sent him half too.
What's half of 25 racks?
12.5.
Good job,
12.5
buddy.
racks.
Good job.
Buddy, man. I'll call you in your sleep.
Good job, buddy.
Someone's having peanut soup for dinner. And it ain't me. And I don't even mean the kind you're allergic to.
Peanut soup.
Yeah. And it's old. It's been stewing. It's like a gravy skin on top of it. You know what I mean? That's a good name for a band. What's up, we're Gravy Skin?
That's a good idea for Fortnite. A young gravy skin.
Oh, good, nice. It's tall.
Yeah, he's super tall.
He loves fucking people, too.
Most people do. Shout out my asexuals, though.
Oh, everyone's asexual in Spanish now.
No, that's just not true.
Can a straight guy with a hard cock get a job in this town?
Most of the jobs are straight guys with hard cocks.
Okay, we'll see about that.
What do you mean we'll see about it?
I'm gonna go apply to a bunch of jobs after this, and if I don't get any, I'm right, and we have to send them all back to whence they came.
No.
3, 2, 1.
NLE Choppa.
Jake Harlow.
This is Chameleonaire.
Oh, that's a rapper I think about often.
On Still Tippin' 2?
I thought he was smarter than that.
I don't know much about him except for his one song.
He made $1 million, so you just assume he was smarter. Shout out all the Freemasons, though.
Freemason, too. Locked Ramsey up. Can't yodel forever, buddy.
Jalen Ramsey would lock up Mason Ramsey. He wouldn't catch one pass.
Oh, obviously, yeah. Mason Ramsey's like 15.
Shut up, man.
I got her sucking her thumb. That's my little baby. She call me daddy like grandmama baby. If this Sunday dinner, my hand on her gravy.
Oh, nice. Gravy skin.
Yeah, gravy.
Touching on her gravy skin.
If this Sunday dinner, my hand on her gravy?
I like that. Be weird, though, if a girl called her thing young gravy.
As we approach the holidays, by the way, make sure you're there for your loved ones who struggle with addiction this Thanksgiving.
Why just Thanksgiving?
You know, with the leftovers and all.
What?
They say the hardest thing to quit is cold turkey.
Tryptophan. That's a hell of a drug. That'll make any old guy sleepy. The only thing that make me sleep through a football game is a bunch of turkey. Otherwise, I'm right there. Robitussin. Might be something there. There's an old lady in the liquor store the other day, and the guy had to cut her off. She was trying to buy too much Robitussin. He said, oh, you can only buy 1 bottle of that. And she's like, what do you mean? I can't find this anywhere. I'm just trying to stock up. And I was like, whoa! She's like, the other stuff doesn't work. And I was like, work? What do you mean?
She's robo-tripping?
Yeah, and then she left, and I was like, this might be out of line, but is she robo-tripping? And the guy was like, never know these days. Like, took his mask off and said that to me. Sorry about the poor ending there, but it was funny encounter. Robo-tripping old gal at the liquor store.
Why did somebody have a mask on?
He always wears a mask, that guy at the liquor store.
Oh, it's 2020. I forgot. We're filming this in 2020.
Woo! Go Biden!
It's pronounced Joe.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
NBA Youngboy.
NLE Choppa.
This is J. Cole.
NBA Choppa.
J. Cole said that? Why?
Is this on Grippy? No. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you on Grippy?
He's grippy. Or, wait, she's grippy? I don't know.
I mean, he's probably Grippy too.
Yeah, probably.
Probably couldn't put a golf tee up there.
A 10-gallon bucket of lube.
Nice.
I got her sucking her thumb. That's my little bit. See, that's what the hell, J. Cole. You gotta answer for this. She called me daddy like grandmama baby. That's confusing. I don't want to think about a family tree right now. If this Sunday dinner, my hand on her gravy?
He's a nasty little freak. That's all right.
He's getting so freaky, though.
Yeah, it is freaky.
Recently.
I don't like baby stuff.
He did make a song all about having sex for the first time. And then he made a song about being grippy. I guess maybe he's always been a freak.
Yeah, he's a little freak. North Carolina's full of freaks. Damn, there's a lute on that song? That's a medieval instrument.
That's also an artist who is signed to Dreamville.
Oh, whatever. Give me the lute. All right, next up, Grant.
I love you like a fat kid love cake.
That's ableist.
What?
That's homophobic. Sorry, let me get it right.
Homophobic? That's sorry.
That's misogynistic.
It's just not.
Racist much?
Okay.
It's kind of ageist. Huh?
Cake. That's a pound cake. Carrot cake.
I'd pay £1 for some cake. That's a pretty good deal.
I love you like a fat kid love cake.
I mean, this is a classic one.
Yeah, it is classic. Who done it though? You know what I mean?
LL Cool J. Marcus Mumford.
Marcus Mumford. That's kind of out of left field. Why is left field the random one? Like, oh, that's out of left field. Like, what's random about left field?
It's just as random as right.
Just random as anywhere in the outfield. Like, if something flies in from the outfield, that's random.
Is Dick Smoke a rapper?
Dick Smoke?
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure.
I'm not going to write that then.
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't.
3, 2, 1.
Kanye.
Drake.
This is 50 Cent.
Yeah, of course it is. I was singing this in my head.
Yeah.
People don't watch for the game, though, so it's all right.
Do you have any questions, by the way?
What?
I asked if you had any questions.
No.
No?
No. I don't want to know anything else. I am stuffed to the brim.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know anything about curses?
Yes, why?
Because we've just been dealing with a little situation over here. I don't know if you've seen the show.
What kind of curse are we dealing with?
It's hard to kind of nail down because Graydon's been a little bit all over the place about it. At first, it was something to do with a bat and Ozzy Osbourne, and now it seems to be about a crabess.
Yeah, you're dealing with a critter curse.
A critter curse.
Yeah, he's probably got a bucket of blood somewhere. If you can find that, you got a chance. But how long's it been going on?
A couple months.
That's like 3rd trimester.
Okay.
You're fucked.
I will say, recently there was an opposite curse for a second.
Like an opposing curse?
Yeah, it was like a happy guy listening to music. It's kind of like the vibe of that one.
Really?
Yeah, and it said opposite curse, too.
Flipped it on him.
I don't know. It was confusing to me.
Well, if you let that bucket of blood mature too long, a child is going to form, and that will technically be the son of Satan. Technically speaking.
Really?
Yeah.
A blood child?
A crab and bat blood child, yeah.
Oh, it's crab and bat blood?
Yeah.
Mixed together?
Yeah, it's awesome. But it's fucked up. If you
Okay.
let it go too long, a child will form, and that will technically be the son of Satan, and it will technically become the president.
I was literally going to ask if it was going to
Yeah,
run for president.
of course.
Yeah, obviously. It's gonna
Obviously.
That's what the Antichrist does in all the movies. Shit.
It's just like that, really.
Okay. And any way to calm the storm, if you will?
You got a holy man you could call?
A holy man.
Yeah, like a pastor. Preferably like an Orthodox preacher. Either one of those or Flava Flav.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's at the Olympics, though.
You might want to see this. Flava, you might want to see this when you turn the FaceTime.
And show the blood child.
It'll be kind of in utero still, so.
Okay, thanks for that. I was just, yeah, I figured you would know something about it.
Know a lot.
The occult and...
Know most of it, honestly.
What happens if it's here right now? What? Me? That's not good. There's 2 hands that time. That's double death. Sleep forever. Me. Wow, that is a hard pill to swallow. Huh. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, what can you do? You know.
Should have called me earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you never didn't answer for months. So.
Yeah, I was busy.
I will say, just, on the way out, I do love you like a fat kid loves cake.
Oh, thanks, racist bastard.
No, again, we cleared that up. Yeah. So let's go to the next one. I swear I'm not a violent guy. Once upon a time, I brought a super soaker to a drive-by. A super soaker is a water gun.
Awesome, too.
Oh, they were so cool.
It's just like, I'm picturing like he goes to like a Whataburger and shoots him up with a super soaker. It's not a drive-by. That's a drive-through.
Yeah, it's a drive-through.
And then there's a drive-in theater.
Yeah.
And then there's car washes. Whole bunch of other shit too.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Longhorn,
Steakhouse.
you
Outback Steakhouse.
know,
Outhouse. That's a bathroom.
Macy's.
Macy's is a department store. Yeah.
Yep.
JC Penney.
Traffic lights.
Garbage
All-
cans.
Yeah, civic material.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Quantum physics.
Quantum physics. I was going to bring up quantum physics.
Atom
as well.
splitter.
Atom 22, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Redwood trees.
Human League.
Oh, yeah.
They had some
Yeah,
stuff.
they got some
They had
stuff.
Some stuff. Steely Dan.
That's just another band. Allegiant Stadium.
That's a
Yeah,
place, yeah.
I think it's in Vegas.
Uh-huh. Plateaus. It's Flat Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Terrapin.
Like a turtle.
It's a name for, it's turtles like genus or whatever.
Yeah,
Group,
yeah.
animal group, yeah.
Sucked the turtle genus one time.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. There's a few other things, but for
That
now,
about sums
that's
it up.
about sums it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, rubber duckies.
Yeah.
It's a little floating toy
For the bath, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rubber
Mostly just, I feel like they get used more on desks than in baths.
Not for me.
Oh.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Let's talk about that.
I'm good.
I'm just saying, what the hell does that mean? What's your dub-dub and how do you rub it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you rubbing your dub-dub?
I made a dub off rubbing guys off at the truck stop.
Oh.
Wasion, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's a few people from Wasion. What's up, Wasioners?
There's a good chance I jerked their chain if they're from Wasion. Or they were just passerbys.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse for a key, like a computer.
Yeah, named after the animal.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. Bulls.
Chicago.
Yep, go
basketball
Bulls.
team. Kobe White.
All right, that's good, man.
I think we covered it.
I think we're good.
Right, yeah. Want to hear my impression of Jordan Sparks if she was a Second Amendment rights activist? How am I supposed to breathe with no AR? AR-15 automatic rifle.
Shoots a 223 bullet.
2-2-3, like the NBA GOAT conversation. 2-2-3s. LeBron or Jordan? Who's better?
3, 2, 1.
I put Joyner Lucas.
I put logic.
This is logic.
Oh! Hey! Dignan wins! It's like a welcome back party for you.
Show me the blood bucket.
Show you the blood bucket? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I'll have to find it. I've only heard about it, but yeah, we can do that after. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that was another episode of Guess the Rapper from the Weird Lyric. Comment some weird lyrics down in the comment section or send them to DJ Grant, whose stuff is linked in the description. Also, Patreon, become a member, merch on Cope's website, like I mentioned before. And make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning. And Dignan, do you want to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Make love to your enemies. Softly and sweetly.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Don't have a tea party?
Sure.
Okay. Fuck me. This sounds like NLE Choppa. That's what I'll put. People don't watch for the games.
Yeah, they do.
No, they watch to jerk off and eat chicken nugget. That's literally what they watch for. If you're jerking off with chicken nuggets right now, that's all right by me. It's all right by me. I'm not going to jerk off.
No, I know.
There's no chicken nuggets in here.
I'm not here.
Oh, you're not here.
No.
Okay.
Here's a riddle for you. Pilots, savage, questions. What do they got in common?
Oh, you're asking me?
It's a riddle.
Oh, I don't want to do a riddle. Way too early for a riddle.
I'll repeat it. Pilots, savage, questions.
Yeah, not for me. Not right now. It's way too early to do a riddle.
Too early?
Yeah, it's too early.
It's like pretty late afternoon. That's
I only do riddles late at night. When the last time you think he got really fucked up was? When the last time you think he had like 4 or 5 drinks?
Probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe on Christmas or something.
Yeah.
You think his family gets embarrassed sometimes, like if he gets a little ahead of himself?
Yeah, he like is really down in a bunch of boozy eggnog.
Yeah.
What's up, kids? I'm the president.
Trancy, get out Cards Against Humanity. I love it.
The only stocking I'm trying to stuff is your wife's.
A lot of diabetes going around these days.
A lot of diabetes?
Way more than ever before.
In Chicago, a lot of people diabetes. Gang violence. And I proudly wake up
As
next
Canny
to you.
beats.